Hello, welcome back to Kingdom Creator Connective Collective, and I am happy today because we're talking about food blogging. Whoop whoop for my folks that like food. This is my wheelhouse. I love it. I love it. Like McDonald's says, I'm loving it. Why? Because I cook. I cook. And I do food related content too. Created a whole food blog. How do you start doing a food blog? I want you to sit down and write down everything you love to cook, because these are the things that you're going to talk about in topics. Secondarily, what you're going to do is you're going to cook everything that you love to cook. You're going to have fun with it. And you're going to take this wonderful phone that you own, that you're probably looking at me on right now, and you're going to record 10-second intervals of your cooking process in every phase of your process. Then you're going to take a YouCutter application and you're going to drop all those videos in sequential order in that YouCutter. And then you're going to cut them down to half speed or quarter length speed till it's about 12 seconds long. And then you're going to drop it back on one of these platforms, whether it's the YouTube or the Instagram, and you're going to show off how you make your food. Then you're going to take that video and you're going to take and write down the recipe. You're going to do a story about why that thing is your favorite recipe. And then you're going to talk about the ingredient list, and then you're going to talk about the preparation process. And then you're going to take your images that you took while you were cooking and you're going to put them in your article. But where am I going to host this blog? I must tell you, for starters, because you haven't figured out whether you want to host this blog fully and completely yet, go to a Wix site. Go to a Squarespace site. I like Wix. I'm partial to Wix because I live on Wix. But once you've made the determination that you're going to do this legitimately, you enjoy the process, you like creating the content, you like creating the video content, making your pictures, you've come to the level of, I want to do this perfect. I really enjoy doing this type of content. Then you're going to talk about growing it. This is when you want to go to a paid site. Bluehost has a good one. I hear a lot of people talking about Bluehost as a good base site for beginners, that once you start making money off of a regular blog, then you go over to them and pay about $3.99 or what have you to host your blog over there. But because I used to host blogs on Tumblr. Does anybody ever talk about Tumblr anymore? About 2 years ago, they were talking about Tumblr, and Tumblr was potentially coming back, but it looked like it went back into a dead place. Now that we got Threads. But these locations, Instagram was phenomenal. To this day, you can go on Instagram and put your food videos and still get tons of hits, like automatically, as a short. Come on now. What we out here doing? Understand what you want to do. Understand about the recipes, developing your recipes, cookies, cakes, candied yams, candy. I saw somebody do brittle one time. Cookie brittle. Maybe that's your wheelhouse. There's a woman right now. She started out in her kitchen and she's making $10 million now. Made from scratch. You ever heard of her? Yeah. What is your problem with your cooking? Or what is the problem that you notice that other people have with cooking? How can you fix that? Maybe people like making high fat foods. I'm vegan, so I show you how to make these foods on the cuff, off the cuff, from scratch, from whatever it is that you have access to. And I also show you how to do it vegan. That's my wheelhouse. What's your wheelhouse? Become the solution. So that's our starter steps. What's your roadmap for doing that? Which avenue do you want? Do you want cookies? Do you want cakes? Do you want to create candy related things? Do you want to create, maybe you are a breakfast food person. You like breakfast food more than you like lunch and dinner. Or maybe you like lunch and dinner, so you can create a lunch and dinner blog. What do you want to do? How do you want to create your content? Because you can then take that and turn it into, maybe you like to meal prep. You can do meal prep ebooks, all of this kind of stuff. What are you doing? How are you developing? What does that look like? See how that works? And we're going to come back for the next part.